and welcome to Hypnotize Me, the podcast about hypnosis, transformation, and healing. This is Dr. Elizabeth Bonet, and I'm your host. This podcast is not a substitute for mental health treatment, nor should it be. If you need therapy or hypnotherapy, please seek a trained professional. I do hypnosis all over the world, so if you'd like to learn more about me, you can do that at my website, drlizhypnosis.com. That's DRLIZ hypnosis.com. Now on to our episode. Hi everyone, Dr. Liz here, and I'm happy to be here this week because we're doing a hypnosis to decrease jealousy. Now, if you listened to last week's episode, which is episode 81, Can Hypnosis Cure Jealousy? You know that we can't cure jealousy, but we can help you have higher self-esteem very easily through hypnosis. And we can help you decrease some of those feelings that perhaps the world is ending if something happens to this partner that you're with, or regulate some of the feelings that come up. So that is the goal with today's hypnosis. Now, I couldn't resist having a quick look at the research in terms of hypnosis and jealousy, and there's like nothing. Okay, it hasn't really been studied, but self-esteem has definitely been studied. And I thought I'd share a quick study with you before we go into the hypnosis. So just a reminder that a gong will sound before the hypnosis starts. And at that point, you should not be driving and listening to it or being somewhere that's not safe. You need to be in a safe place, quiet place if possible, so that you can really get the effectiveness of that hypnosis. So the study I found is called How Will I Love You? Self-esteem, instability, moderates association between self-esteem level and romantic love styles. All right, that's sort of a fancy title. And this was published in January 2014 by Ziegler Hill, Brighton, Holden, and Besser. Basically, they studied 385 people, undergrads, and what they found is that people with stable, higher self-esteem are more likely to have romantic love conducive to establishing and deepening emotional connection with their partners. So this is really interesting, right? Like the more stable your self-esteem is, basically, the deeper and more connected your relationship is, which means what? Often jealousy is much, much less. So what they found is people with lower levels engage in these self-protective mechanisms, which then stops a relationship from feeling more stable and deeper. And they actually studied, like, do those people play games more? And the answer was yes. If you have lower self-esteem, you play more games. Okay, and if you've dated at all, I've been divorced for 10 years now or so, and there's definitely people you run into who want to play games and people who don't, but in general, everybody will say, I hate game playing. So that gives you a little insight into some self-esteem and romantic style. My goal here is to put in really good suggestions to raise your self-esteem so that your relationship can deepen, so that it can feel more stable, so that jealousy is less of a problem. Let's get started. So again, just make sure you're in a safe place, quiet, preferably a place where you can relax. You can certainly listen to this as you fall asleep. It's always an option. You'll still get the benefit. And please note that this is not mental health treatment and only intended to teach the use of self-hypnosis, which is a non-therapeutic use. And if it's not giving you the desired result, you should stop listening to it and contact a mental health practitioner to help you work on this at a deeper level. perhaps you've already closed your eyes, or perhaps they're open. Either way, simply open your eyes, roll them all the way up, and then close your eyes from top to bottom and put yourself into a dreamlike state. Just simply begin to relax your body and quickly scan the body for any areas of tension and let those areas soften. You can let your breath slow, naturally and automatically. And if you like, imagine a wave of relaxation in a beautiful color starts above the head and gently and slowly spreads down through the body, relaxing each body part as it crosses it and goes all the way down past the feet. If they're not already, relax your hands. Relax your neck and shoulders. And let your jaw release, the tongue come off the roof of your mouth, and the skin around the eyes soften. And just for the next few moments, you can think the word relax as you exhale, knowing with each exhalation you're going deeper into a meditative and hypnotic state. Or you can experience this process and remain in a light trance, listening to each word. Or you can let the words drift away, knowing that your subconscious mind will be able to hear them. Either way is okay. Know that you'll go to a state that's safe and comfortable for yourself, and that there's no wrong way to do hypnosis. And as you continue to listen, background noises will become background. And you'll be able to more fully relax. So as we continue, just let these ideas go deep into your mind. You can begin now to let out good feelings you have about yourself, caring and concern and love you have for others, and for yourself that perhaps you've held down before and kept within you. Allow the kind, caring, good feelings to flow out to others, including your significant other. Let these feelings well up and fill you. And know that you can begin to be more and more your true self as you release your warmth and empathy towards others. You can stop criticizing yourself or blaming yourself for things that you did or should not have done, or what you did or not do that should have been done. And forgive yourself as you forgive others as you move into the future. You can be as kind to yourself as you are to others, as loving to yourself as you are to others, knowing that you are truly loved and supported in your journey in this life, that it is all a journey, and it's okay to learn as you go, learning along the way how to feel better about yourself, how to let go of intense feelings of jealousy. And these feelings will become just curiosity in order to better help yourself see what you need to see and take care of yourself as well as you can. And as you do this, you can stop criticizing and blaming yourself and feel free to be more and more of your true, kind, loving self. This will shine forth and be apparent to all of those around you. Starting now, you can allow yourself to be the person you want to be, appreciating and grateful to be able to see, to hear, to smell, to touch, to be alive. Appreciating as if it's your first day on earth, as if you've never felt the sun before, heard a bird sing, or smelled a flower before. This appreciation and gratefulness will feel easy for you and fill you up with a feeling of love for the planet, for others, and for yourself. You'll be able to easily appreciate the strength and power in your body and in your heart, feeling the energy and health vibrating and flowing through your being. Feeling the excitement and enthusiasm and feeling of aliveness that perhaps you've suppressed as your thoughts turned to jealous thoughts of fear and concern. You can now release those, knowing that you will always be loved and supported and able to show that love and support to whoever is in your life. And now I want your subconscious mind to listen very carefully. And ask the subconscious mind to believe that you're unique and special, as unique and important as any other human being. All human beings have uncomfortable feelings as well as comfortable feelings. And most all of us have had feelings of sadness or fear and anxiety like any other human being. We've also had feelings of happiness and joy and love. We've had feelings of anger or fear, as well as feelings of safety and security, just like anyone else. You have the right to all of your feelings, whether or not they're unpleasant and to know that these feelings are normal human feelings, nothing you need to feel ashamed or guilty or embarrassed about. You have the right to keep them for as long as you need them, but you also have the right to let them go when you don't need them anymore, and when they don't function for you, making your life better and more comfortable over time. So any of these old, out-of-date, uncomfortable feelings that you've been carrying around and which you no longer need can be let go of. And when they come up in the future, you also have the opportunity to look at them with curiosity, learn from what they're trying to teach you, and then let them go easily and naturally. And when you don't need them any longer, you can feel happy and loving, safe and secure. Now I would like your subconscious mind to make a commitment that you'll respect yourself always. And by that I mean that you'll respect your feelings, and when you're listening to this, you can let your head just nod a slight yes as an affirmation to yourself that you have the right to all of your feelings and you have the ability to let go of them as you need to. And the ability to move into feelings that feel good in your body, that help you feel safe and secure in who you are and in your life. You'll no longer allow other people to put you down if that's happening, and you'll no longer put yourself down. You'll easily protect yourself and take care of yourself, both physically and emotionally. And as you do this, some wonderful things will happen as you feel more and more safe and secure, that you have value and your life has meaning in the world. It may even feel like you have the answer to so many things which used to puzzle you. Your feelings will be easier and easier to handle and manage. And with this good knowledge, you can do the things that you really want to do and deepen your relationships with people in your life that you love and respect. You'll be able to do this because you feel friends with yourself, and it's a nice thing to feel good friends with yourself. Continue to listen to yourself, hear yourself, and give yourself good advice. And as you feel better and better about yourself, you feel less and less need to put anyone else down or to control anyone else's behavior, thoughts, or feelings, allowing them to exist in the safe place that you allow yourself to exist. You feel that you respect other people as having their own problems and being human just like you. want you to know that you'll remember what you need to remember at all times. Because your subconscious mind will always remember everything that it needs to help itself on its way towards health and healing and better self-esteem, better management of feelings. So your conscious mind does not have to bother with trying to remember all the many things that I have said. Your subconscious mind will do this easily for you. In a moment, I'm going to count from 5 to 1. If you're listening to this in the daytime and you need to wake up, you'll be able to do so easily when I reach 1 and reorient and ground to wherever you are, feeling better and better about yourself as you go through your day and each day forward. But if you've listened to this and fallen asleep for the night, when I reach 1, you'll be able to remain in a deep and peaceful sleep, waking up easily the next morning, or waking up in the night if something truly needs your attention, and feeling better and better about yourself each and every day. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1.